Yeah, what's up, guys? This is G4D. A little bit under the weather today, but I am in the NFC CHAMPIONSHip game against the division rival Washington football team, and we've played each other twice this year in the regular season, and we split games, and we played each other twice every season, so we know each other fairly well. Yeah. If I remember right, he switched it up really well last week, or in our last meeting, and I was barely able to come away with a win in overtime. Let's take a look at the. I'm gonna take a look at the history this season between the two teams, and then I'm gonna look at what Mike was doing with the Redskins, his past couple games in the playoffs. Seeing what he was successful with, what he wasn't successful with. So first game of the season, he came out and beat me pretty solidly, if I remember. I think it's only a 10-point lead, but I think I scored at the very end in kind of garbage time. Yeah, 3 interceptions. He threw 21 times. And that's one of the keys I'm going to try to remember here is his pass-to-run ratio. I know that last year he was very pass-heavy, but you can see in this game he's fairly well balanced, almost 50-50. And these are passing plays. He usually doesn't call any option routes or option runs. So usually these are broken up passing plays. Oh, wow. Jordy Nelson, I remember that. He was getting me on hooks and out routes and corners, and just couldn't stop Jordy, man. I think I'm gonna have to man Jordy up, or user him. I'm gonna have to user Jordy Nelson, which puts me in an awkward position for stopping the running game. Usually I like to be a safety or a middle linebacker for that. Let's keep that in mind. So I'm just looking for anything that stands out here. Wow, I had 5 sacks on him. Now those are from a broken up passing play where he tries to run, and then so it's almost like a running play. So it's not that I'm getting crazy pressure on him or anything. He's not throwing it, he's taking down, trying to get outside, or weed between the offensive linemen to get through the middle to run the ball, and my guys are getting off their blocks or running them down. Right. 3 fumbles. Wow, that's why you lose the game, man. That sucks. Alright. So basically from this first game, I'm remembering that I need to respect both the pass and the run. That Jordy Nelson's the #1 dude, and I need to press the RB to protect the ball here. Make sure I do not put my dudes in position to get fumbles. Alright, now we played each other more towards the end of the season too. And I beat him in overtime. And he really close to winning this game. I had some kind of crazy goal line stand in overtime off from like the 2-yard line, and he didn't get it. And I think he had to kick a field goal, and then no, he didn't. I topped him on 4th down. And then I was able to drive down the field and then kick a field goal to win. But this game was really, really close, and I feel like I got lucky on this one. So I feel like he pretty much has the upper hand right now in our matchup. He was able to stay really balanced, if I remember right, with running and passing again in this one.
What are you listening to? The same stale songs as always?
19 attempts.
So, let's try something
And his defense, I mean, when you see me getting around 50% completion percentage, I mean, That's when I'm struggling. I'm usually, if I'm having my way, I'm usually around 70. That's usually like, you know, one or two bad accuracy throws by Michael Vick, maybe, and then some mistakes on my end, or some good defense on the opponent's end. Yeah, but I think this was the key here. I mean, remember he had this long drive in the fourth quarter that he just ran, and I kept saying, all right, he's not going to run this next time because he ran so many times before, and I played pass, but he kept running. Since then, I've worked on my run game, my run D a little bit, so hopefully I can help out. But, you know, keeping him at 5.5, it's not great, but it's not. He wasn't like getting all crazy on me, I don't think. Yeah, he didn't have any big runs. He was just chipping away. Again, here's Nelson with Alfred Morris. That's right, he does. I think he has some big screens. So I have to watch the screen passes. Then Jordy Nelson in the run game. Do I have anything that stood out here? Not really. I was just spread the ball around. Alright. Maybe I can see what side he's going to run to more. Center and left guard. Oh yeah, he was running the middle, that's right. That makes sense. Cole. He had his sacks. Cornerback blitz, huh? And a rack. Oh, that dude's crazy. Ryan's Kenny Phillips. I think I just had a bad throw on that one. And he covered a lot of ground. I think I remember that. Alright. Difference in this one was this. Not a whole lot of fumbles and turnovers on my part. So, yeah. Jordy Nelson, Alfred Morris on the screen passes. Balanced attack. I always have to contain RG3 if there are contains on there. The three quarterback spot. I have to mix it up. I have to blitz. I have to do a lot of coverage too. He's pretty good, and he's gotten really versatile this year in Madden 25. All right, so those are some takeaways I have from our two matchups against each other. But let's check out what he's been doing in the playoffs. In the last couple of games here. Redskins. So, wow, that's a lot of scoring. Both quarterbacks had perfect passer rating. That's crazy. I wonder what kind of passes they were there. Robert Griffin only passed 7 times. Jesus. No sacks, 3 interceptions, averaging 34 yards an attempt. What the hell happened in this game? So yeah, it looked like he's going off of a strong running game, and if he doesn't have to pass, he's not going to pass. So it looks like he's running first. And these are passes also. So he got back to pass a couple times, didn't like what he saw, and scrambled probably. Or maybe he planned to scramble, but he usually doesn't run on a called running play from the quarterback. He usually calls a pass play and runs from there. We'll have like one read sometimes, and then he'll scramble. So that running game, man. So I'm thinking if I can somehow get him out of his run game early, I might be able to swing him to being more one-sided. But if I remember right, I think I did a little bit of that in the last game, but he stuck with the run. He's very persistent with the run in the fourth quarter. So maybe if I can stop him with the run and get a big enough lead, I'll put him into passing situations. But really, I gotta stay balanced on D. I can't key in on one thing. But if I can get away with that, I will, stopping that run, forcing him into passing situations. Wow. Free safety, strong safety. These are tackles for loss. So these are tackles behind the line of scrimmage. I wonder if Jerry, the Seahawks owner, was doing some safety blitzes here. No receptions, man. One pass deflection. Alright, well, so it looks like there was just a whole lot of offense, and it's like I mean, he had to catch it. You see the yards after catch here. I mean, he really ran the ball a lot. It's 40 out of 72. It's over half. So he caught the ball. He's probably on cover 0 or against some kind of man coverage, and was able to break a tackle, which Pierre Garçon can do. He's fast and he's big. Same with Nelson. So it looks like he would break a tackle and go for a long score. One pass. Tomorrow is interesting. These are the drops? Whoa! No, it's gonna be drops. They're just people listed on here for some reason. Oh, whatever. Alright. So really the takeaway from that was that he was getting some catches and runs for long yards, and I'm putting my guys in some situations like that when I blitz, but hopefully I can contain him a little bit better. Who knows? Alright, let's take one more look at his postseason game. And oh, he had a bye. I guess we only had that one. Okay. Alright, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to get into my practice, and then I'm going to let's see, what's my offensive strategy here? Let me peek at it again in his roster. I've already done it twice this season, but I just want to make sure I'm 100% sure what my strategy is going to be. Yeah, this is a big game. Down to the road. Yeah, see, he has Santana Moss as his 4th wide receiver, and dude has speed, so I'm gonna want to put like Brandon Boykin on that, I think. What is Moss's speed these days? It used to be like 96. Did I pass it? What is your speed? 94? The air gunners. Oh man. 95. I think if I remember right, he had a weak center, is that right? No. Jesus, 95? Right guards, kind of like I'm looking for a weakness right here in this offensive line. I know Trent Williams is really good. Nothing stands out really, other than his left side is a better at run blocking than his right side. Alright, so in this one, I'll look for mainly run defense. I'm gonna have to mix it up. I've been feeling like I like the draws a lot, coming out in a pass formation and running a draw. Just to keep him guessing. He's going to have to freeze for a second as a linebacker or whatever, pursuing, and unless he's blitzing. If I remember right, he did do some blitzing on first down, and yeah, it's got a good run D in terms of his front four. Kerrigan's dope, Fletcher's dope, Rashford's dope. Now let's get man coverage. So it looks like his 4th and 5th have weak man coverage, as you see here, only in the 70s. Play recognition is also very low. So I should be able to get into those. So I'm going to key on the 4th and 5th when I have it. In passing situations. And Kenny Phillips, he's got speed, he got to me. Michael is not very fast, if I remember. 88. That isn't terrible. This guy's 88 too, so I think maybe he did a user that last one. Okay, so I got my options at 4th wide, that's a big standout. He's got a great run D, he's got to mix it up really well. And yeah, I got a D at Jordy Nelson, watch for the screen and stop the run. I'm going to go into my practice. The game's at 15 minutes. So I'm gonna get into practice. I'm gonna try some of my run stopping. That's what I'm set up with right now. It's gonna be defending the goal line. Hopefully I can get 2,000 points for my dudes, and I'll go into progression real quick and see if there's anyone that stands out on what I should add to them. I think yeah, if I can get some more run blocking from my offensive lineman, that'd be great. What else do I need? Let's see. I just need to be warmed up, honestly. Now this is a formation that I haven't run too much, but I kind of like the setup. We got 6 guys on the line screen. Yes. And I'm not very experienced with it, but seems like you can do a lot of good things with it. The follow. Not bad. Just trying to get pressure on them to see if I could, yeah, with those short passes, you know, it's hard to get it there in time. I'm not really sure if he's using shotgun or not. Alright, I gotta score. Oh, you guys, I'm listening to the some RZA soundtrack that he made for a movie. You guys are wondering what I'm listening to. Alright. Let's just push it downfield. I really wish I had made custom playbook in here, man. Because there's plays I want to practice, but I can't. Right, it's like Thompson right here. Yep. Whew. Thank God. The defense kind of lingered on me. I wasn't expecting that. And then the pressure got to me. I'm lucky I got rid of that, honestly. I didn't think that would happen. Whoa! I overran that one. Alright, let's score here, guys. Yeah, buddy. Look at him go up for that. That was a spectacular catch. Got it. Okay, I was wondering how that would work out. It's like he got over there and that the zone went with the other, the safety went with the other wide receiver, leaving him wide open. I'm just going to kick it because I had never recovered onside kicks this year. I literally don't, I think I might have one out of like a lot of attempts. Because Madden 13, you were able to that was just a bad read by the quarter right there. Dude was wide open. Oh, come on. Thank you. Wow, that was horrible agility. Tried to cut right and left again. So I really just need to get into field goal range here. Get my 2,000 points. Single high. Off coverage. Ah, man. Yeah, the bump kind of delayed that on me, and I had the seam there, but wasn't able to get it in time. It looks like they're doing their blitz here, so I'm gonna check back in my forwards. We have one timeout, so I'm gonna maybe do that as the last one. Try one more play here. Alright, guess I'll have to do it. It looks like I can get my 2,000 points here. Hasten me in practice, man. Cold blooded. Alright, 2,000 points. Let's go spin these guys. Just 8 minutes. Don't really feel that warmed up. For this type of game, this big game, I should have played an online quick match or something. I'm under the weather anyway, though. I'm not really at my wits. Alright. Let's see if we can. I'm gonna start with my defense because I want them to be tip top against these guys. I can't remember what I was saving up for with Patrick Johnson. There's some awareness at him. Get this awareness. This helps in like against run plays and against zone coverage. So I love it for my safeties. Trying to get these guys up as much as I can with play recognition and awareness. Okay, getting 85. Terry Mays, because he's my dude. I have him at 85 all the way around. I don't really know what consistency does. I'll work on the clutch trait. Let's see if these guys. I don't really know what clutch does either, but if it makes them step up and third, fourth down, fourth quarter situations, I am all for it. Alright, there's Mike. He's getting online. I think I was trying to get clutch on him too. Terry Williams isn't quite there. I get to the Super Bowl, it'd be nice. I get to have him in it. Bradley Fletcher. Big hitter, why not? I don't know how this really works when you only have 55 hit power. But if you can hit a receiver pretty hard after they catch the ball, they will drop it. So, yeah, Taiwan, he's our starting outside cornerback. And I have him at 85 play recognition. Work that throughout the season. He was really, really low in the play recognition and the awareness. And since it's so cheap because he's young, I mean, it's great. I just get to bump him up, and I mean, I might have raised his value like I don't know, what did I add, 6 or something? 6 points here? Might have raised his overall value of opponent. Alright. So I'm going to use all the time I have here. I'm going to go with play recognition for Sam. He's like my shutdown corner. So I'm assuming in man coverage, if he can jump the route quickly, he has the speed to stick with it too. I'm put him on an island. That's what I want to get to. I want to get to a place where I can put my dudes on an island, and they can still cover their guys. And when I can do that, it just really opens up the options in blitzing and all that. And since I have a little change left over, some awareness. Boykin. And this is one of the areas where I struggle with, because I really like Boykin in real life. Consistency, big hitter, clutch. I don't know if he'll make it. I might have to release him in a season or two. Okay, I'm going to wait for clutch on Boykin also. He is going to be, man, he's going to be put up against Santonio Holmes. Maybe I won't. Maybe I'll spend it on man coverage. In case I put him in that situation, I want to give him every opportunity to succeed. Alright, that's about it. I have time for. Let me get Kendricks, since he will be manning up against the tight end here. I'll go on this guy. And anything, I'm trying to think of anything else that I need that's going to be crazy for this game. I mean, really just need to have clutch. Yes, I will take the clutch. I was saving up for that. Miko Ryan, let's see how that works. Alright, that's all I got time for, so jump out of it. And I'm going to jump into the game, guys. Alright, that's the practice round for the NFC Championship game. Season 1, Eagles versus Redskins. Wish me luck.